YouTube, you know what I'm saying? We back again with another one. Coming into the BigLarryMotion, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hit that red button down below. Tune in, cause y'all really not tuned in, cause y'all watching. Be halfway through the video and still ain't hit the red button. You know what I'm saying? Just hit the red button, simple. Nothing but a second. Finna hop straight into this shit. O block, just simple. We going into the O.
Put his body in the truck.
Damn.
Take him to the dump.
Hold on, nigga. Off rip with it. That's what motherfuckers on. It's the hood, motherfuckers. That shit, they be like that out here.
I just tweak.
It's always some shit, something different to do every day. I promise you.
Body in the truck. Then we take him to the dump.
Yeah.
And they know we play for keeps. And they know that we ain't sweep. Grab a broom, we finna sweep. O-block finna clean the streets. Boy, you better grab a heat or get put up on a tee.
Hey, one thing about the O-block, they be they let all the little 40 white dudes up in there. Oh man, that's funny as hell. It be all the corny white dudes just come to the hood, like the hood, like it's the hood. They ass will get popped. Like shit, this shit is for real. they kill me. That kills me just coming out there just thinking shit sweet.
No matter where, nigga plan. Fuck the do the dance. Photo but it's fast.
It can be a shooting right now. Motherfuckers just start bucking in there. You know what I'm saying?
That crash, we gon' spin it.
Thinking they seen somebody.
We gon' hit our last friends. We gon' show him we ain't playing. We gon' leave him where he stand. That's really, that's all I wanna be successful.
Right, be too fast, man. Check it out.
Why they play their music?
Hey, no, since you gotta throw up O-block.
How do I do that?
Everybody throw up O-block.
Yeah,
we're here in the Parkway Gardens Housing Development in Chicago, otherwise known as O-Block. 24-building complex on the city's south side.
Let me go ahead and get
Michelle
right real
Obama
quick.
grew up, and it's also where drill music began around 10 years ago. This is Boss Top. He's been here for a super long time, so he's gonna take us back to the very beginning.
Boss Top.
So right now you in the 44, you in one of the gutters building in the block. This motherfucker be the last building to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a roach. So y'all in the project. Roach. That's a baby roach.
That's gonna get bigger.
That's gonna get bigger. Smoking the roaches. Killing the rats. This building be dirty as hell. This building be dirty. I'm from this building. Bro, I used to be one of them motherfuckers that pissed in the hallway and on the elevator too. I ain't.
Everybody done it before. Everybody that done it before. I feel like. Or came close to.
I still won't touch the buttons on the elevator. I'm straight.
Hell no.
You think there might be
I do that with any elevator. On me, I do that with any elevator. I do not care. That's with anyone.
Do all type of shit to the elevator.
Yeah.
I ain't taking no shit though in here. True that. True that. Come on.
Love you, my nigga.
Love you too, boy. I'm going to true that. And true that, man.
True that. He ain't new to that.
My nigga, true that.
Oh, man.
What's up? How's it going? That's some crack a lot. You feel?
GDK. Folks came out of the folks, the youngest GDK member. He invented that shit.
To you, like, what is drill music?
That shit come out so smooth for them. That shit come out smooth as fuck.
Like, let's do a drill. We started
Fine.
Like, how would you explain drill music to someone who doesn't know?
Keith. Damn, that's crazy.
Music that make you wanna kind of get outside and go just be outside.
You feel me?
Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense.
You keep on going. It turn you up. It give you adrenaline.
Drill music is something that, I mean, in the grander scheme of things, you could see it as, you know, a hyper-violent offshoot of trap generally that, you know, sort of like came out of a very specific area.
I describe drill music as it's violent, but mainly fiction. It's like realistic fiction music. So like, that's why I shot my video 4K Troll, shot it right here in this park. Right here where you standing at, I shot it right here.
The lyrics are pretty intense in that song.
Grab my pump, then I grab my mask and hop out, then I blast. But he ain't like, he pulled out his strap and started shooting back. It sound like it's compact, so I got a double back. It's
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
But it's all entertainment, you see what I'm saying? It's all for like the people. Like, cause like music nowadays is all about like controversial shit, drama. Drama really makes money.
Back to that breaking news live from Chopper to a mass shooting. At least 6 people shot. This
and they outside, like, you know what I'm saying? This can't happen at any time. Anytime. The winners here. Hey.
65th and King Drive and Parkway Gardens.
Stay safe.
Growing up in O-Block.
For real.
We had to grow up. We had to really grow up. Grow up fast. All that little boy shit went out the window. Everybody around this bitch got PTSD. Everybody around this bitch saying somebody died. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we had a brotherhood that can nobody come between. We not let nothing happen to none of us. Marlo couldn't even beat up OD. We gonna fuck Marlo ass up, boy. You better not put your hands on folks, boy. Fuck them, pull a pipe out. Hold on, man. And it's the same way. Like, we got each other, boy. On Old we ain't got no daddies. On BDN.
What can you tell us about the year 2011?
Well, he made sure they put every meaning of what he's saying.
What can you tell us about the year 2011?
2011.
Wow.
I experienced like my first friend get killed. My best friend OD, he died in 2011.
In 2011, a Parkway Gardens resident named O.D. Perry, which O-Block's now named after, was murdered, gunned down just outside the gates of Parkway Gardens.
I heard O.D. was out. Boy, hey, he was out. With no fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Like, he was him.
What was one of your favorite memories of you and O.D.?
From what I heard.
Man, I got a lot of
He
had this crazy ass dog named 50, bro. Check money, bro.
He's still traumatized. You see how hard he did that? He traumatized.
Tripping. I'm gonna run up on me.
Hey, let me run it back. He talking about he dead ass.
I'm gonna run up on me.
That motherfucker step back.
Bitch ass on. Right after the day, I still don't play with you.
Hell no.
That bitch a chihuahua. Bro, get your dog for that bitch die. I'm game.
O.D.'s murder was allegedly in retaliation for the murder of Shondale Tuka Gregory, a rival gang member who lived just a few blocks away on 63rd.
It was the sad years of my life. Because I just had my first child and everything. I'm really like traumatized. Like, I ain't know if was I supposed to crash out or fall back. And my mom used to be talking to me like, man, you got a daughter. Don't be like these niggas, don't die.
How many friends do you think you've lost since then?
Over 10 dead on this gang. Like 2 months.
She saying some real shit. She seen it, he seen it.
Motherfucking 11, Toronto and Whitey and 12. We got LA and J.
Ooh, LA. LA went crazy, boy. Man.
Motherfucker died in 13.
The times.
My crowd gone. Hey, I gotta hang with the fuck down. I ain't even starting. When folks died, folks' careers took off. When O passed away, folks took that shit to another level. Chief Keef and Dirt them came out. They lit this bitch up, you feel me? So it's like...
Shortly after O.D.'s murder, a close friend of his decided to make his first song, which would serve as an O-Block anthem, to celebrate the life of O.D. and diss Shondale Tuka Gregory. This friend was named Keith Cozart, a.k.a. Chief Keef.
Hit a nigga up on give fuck, I do drugs till I'm dead.
O-Block, we see, bitch.
Middle fingers to Shondale.
I get out on my son.
Hey, boy, I remember when this came out. Oh, man. That's when drill took off. When Keith made that, and then y'all know what came after that. Oh, man. Shit started to take off then. Everybody started getting on it. Crazy.
October 4th, 2011. This bitch get it going up. The block.
Yeah.
I just got out.
Yeah.
See Platoon and White. Folks got caught.
Like everywhere.
I'm like, how the fuck y'all let OD get killed? Platoon put his head down. He like, man, you take your daughter upstairs. I'm finna holler at you. I take my daughter up. I remember Inky D them came up there. Deep as hell, everybody coming, happy as hell. Fat Mac and Stu get the showing out. They get the fight. Hey, Fat Mac, you remember I got out of jail? You want Stu start fighting that day? Him and Stu get the fight. Hey,
wait, I'm lost. Hold on, I'm lost. So what happened?
Happy as hell. Fat Mac and Stu get the showing out. They get the fight. Hey, Fat Mac, you remember I got out of jail? You want Stu start fighting that day?
They get the throwing them hoes.
Him and Stu get the fight. Hey, phone them like, man, y'all showing out because folks just got out. Dirk and Reese come see me. I'm like, I'm feeling love like a motherfucker. I'm damn. Phone them come rap with me. I'm like, fuck O-Guy. How the fuck O-Guy? You know, they rapping with me. Boom, 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 boom. We talking all us and that bitch crying now. I'm like, damn. I just got out. We all crying right now. I'm like, the fuck that. We ain't crying. We out here. We get outside.
Yeah.
In the
Right
next
after
2 years,
that.
Chief Keef would go from a young O-Block rapper
They was
to
on
one of
that
the most
too.
commercially successful rappers in the world, with hits like I Don't Like and Hate Being Sober.
Yeah, y'all know what came after that. But when he dropped that first one, and then after that, that's what caught everybody's attention. Like, hold on. This nigga might be up to something. And then he came after that with Love Sosa. Shit was raps after that. I ain't gonna lie. It was raps. Chokehold. That's that shit I don't like. Yeah. Yeah.
Chief Keef made it more like.
Yeah.
And before you knew it, white America was doing the hokey pokey to murder music and unknowingly singing along to the anthems of an actual gang war playing out in real time. For a year, the conflicts of O-Block were a mystery to the general public. That was until one man came around.
And that's crazy. That is King Academics. I mean what the I'm thinking of, boy, my head all over the place. DJ Academics. I'm thinking of O-Block, then this ugly ass nigga pop up. Like, I mean, ugly ass. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. But, yeah.
The inner workings of Chicago's gang war to the world.
So 2010, 2011, I'm in college and I'm doing commentary about hip hop. I had like, some hot takes about like Kanye and Drake and stuff like that at the moment. So I was kind of gaining an audience. And I remember when the drill scene popped off. And I remember doing a video on Keith, and I was like, I love the music. I'm reading the comments, and everyone's like, you're not telling the full story. Okay, because like, I'm going in there and I'm doing a quick video, and I'm like, yo, all his ops is dead. You know what I mean? He's dissing them. It's over. You know what I mean? Like, these guys don't even need to know their names. And everyone was like, well, no, they're not dead. And actually, the guys who he's dissing just killed his guys. They were talking about people like Lil J.
Screaming fuck, oh fuck.
They were talking about like the FBG gang.
Nigga fuck T-Roy and OD them dead bitch.
I'm like, yo, nobody knows these people, like respectively, because they don't have a hit song. Chief Keef is going crazy with hit songs. So I made this page called The War in Chirac, and I started covering basically just constant feuds that were happening.
It's your boy DJ Academics. Now, information has come to my attention.
Yeah,
now, y'all know I call Lil Reese the Chirac Grim Reaper. Well, pretty much because every time you look through his mentions, you see a bunch of dead niggas. CBS Chicago is reporting that a 15-year-old boy, a.k.a. Little Nick from 600, was shot multiple times, and then he was brought to a hospital where he was pronounced dead by the Cook County medical examiner. At least he died doing what he loved best. Someone actually told me that these guys actually
he started somewhere
on killing and coonery within Chirac. The most valuable coon is probably a legit award. The war in Chirac never stops. The coonery never fucking ends. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
His War in Chirac series went viral, and the fans were now aware of the ongoing Chicago gang war, particularly as it pertained to the rappers involved. How many people do you think have died in the War in Chirac?
You know how long it been going on?
This past weekend, at least
52
people were shot, 8 of them killed.
In the following years, between 2011 and 2020, 5,518 people were murdered in Chicago. To the amusement of self-proclaimed Chiracologists, who created a Reddit page, which now has over 175,000 members.
But I've never seen a place where life was valued less than Chicago. To this day, I've never been to Chicago.
He might be on
like things bad everywhere. Things just bad in Chicago because like this shit came like a movie to people. Like when it first got famous, people started like, it was like we was characters. Like damn, like you got me look like an assassin.
Drilling itself is an energy that once people latch onto that shit and you become invested in the story, it's like a soundtrack to a movie.
Wait a minute.
Soundtrack to a movie that you're watching.
Right.
You know, I'm looking at this not like on some voyeuristic like, yo, oh shit, this is like entertaining. I'm like horrified. What I try to do is satire, hoping that people could look at that and be like, that looks ridiculous. These dudes, like, they're disgusting, right?
Right.
People took it and they ran with it. Everything I thought that people would be like, yo, this is some sick shit, they loved. We have a bloodthirsty audience, especially in music. The more people die, when someone gets locked up, their streams are through the roof. Music sales, going through the roof.
What?
Trust me. I was a driving force in getting some of these guys, other than Keith, eyes and attention and ears.
Wait a minute. Hey, y'all are some sick fucks, but it's crazy because people like that in return. So it's like, how you gonna play with it? You gonna play with your... But
music sales.
Ooh, he playing with the man. He playing a dangerous game.
I was a driving force in getting some of these guys, other than Keith, eyes and attention and ears to some of their stuff.
Did you feel responsible for like inflaming gang tension on the streets by covering things?
Hell no. But let me tell you, this accountability is hard to take, man. They say, yo, well, you gave people nicknames. And when you gave someone a nickname of Grim Reaper, some other guy is going to start killing more to try to get that nickname. And I'm like, I don't believe I caused any murder. But if my videos, because they were popular, instigated any two parties, I'll take blame for that.
Yeah.
But motherfucker, if you picked up the gun, I'm not taking blame for what you did. When I started covering war in Chirac, niggas was dying every day already. I was on Twitter watching people bleed out, and I was like, I can't believe this is... Like, people getting shot like dogs, bleeding down, everybody filming it. And then you go on social media, and everybody say, I'm smoking on the pack. So you gotta take blame for...
Facts though, like for real.
Take blame for not
like this is real life. Like this is really going on. This is what's really happening. Like I don't think y'all understand. It could be y'all like just wrong place, wrong time. It could happen. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I don't know.
Throwing their hands up in the air and saying, let everybody kill each other. Like these motherfuckers that like
going at it.
Everybody wants an easy scapegoat.
Yeah.
Listen, stop acting like a bitch ass nigga and just fight, bro. Leave the pipes alone, fight. Oh, it's so fucked up now. It's like, just said,
it's so deep into it. It's crazy. You just too deep in.
You like, bro, just fight them.
Why do you think that happens?
Because motherfucker think it's about being a shooter or a killer.
Right.
Music played a part.
Yeah.
But music 100% why everybody doing this. It's your fucking mama and your fucking daddy. You get what I'm saying? It's your mama and your daddy, bro. It usually be your environment, but it's your mama and your fucking daddy. It's about how you getting raised, blood. Like, raise your fucking kids right.
I don't think it's drill music at all, I promise you. If we was to take drill music away right now, and it be regular hip hop, it's still gonna be the same type of violence.
Yeah, because it's too deep in now,
for the internet.
On social media, beefing, making threats, making crazy comments, like going on live. You know, it's like, you know, waving the gun in the fucking camera. You know, it's like it's almost like a competition to see who can push it the furthest and get the most attention.
Right.
Because you know there is a fair amount of clout chasing, and you know that is a toxic element.
In that way, do you think that drill is like?
Hey, I don't think y'all understood that, so let me break it down one time. Clout is one hell of a drug. Boy, people take that and go crazy nowadays. Like, they just lose all their personality, change to a whole different person. It's like, oh my God.
For society?
Man.
No, because the thing is, like, the realities of what is being
clout was a hell of a drug.
Was there before
That's
the
all
music
I'm
was
saying.
there. The music is just an expression of that. It's just a reaction to that. Like, when you're talking about inner city gun violence, you're talking about poverty, you're talking about poor education systems, you're talking about, like, low access to food, you're talking about low economic opportunities. Those are the kinds of solutions that you would need to apply to that situation.
If you could go back in time, would you make war in Chirac again?
You know, I've grown. Was it appropriate?
Yeah. Yeah,
I would
he's
do it
going
again
to.
just because.
He's going to. He's going to.
Was it appropriate? Probably would.
He's going
again.
to.
I would do it again just because I think we're dealing with mental illness in Chicago. And when you see people are kids, these people who are doing murders, like Ronald No. 9 was like 17, doing drills and all that type of shit. It's easy to be outraged and also say, damn, how could you guys take a life so easily? But Also, you got to think about the cycle of mental issues that they're having, the trauma that they're suppressing.
After the success of the War in Chirac series, Academics' formula was replicated hundreds of times, creating a concentrated YouTube algorithm that turned gang drama into an online mega industry. One of the channels in this algorithm is called No Jumper, which is quite different from the War in Chirac, but nonetheless features many interviews with gang-related rappers.
Do you even know about gang shit when you first moved to Florida? When did you actually become a 5'5" Crip? You are widely known to be associated with the Hoovers. Some of the dudes who got caught up for this murder are like actual rappers who have videos out with many, many thousands of views. Again, like you say, a lot of the stories are hypothetical, but in this one, you actually mentioned that a specific rapper from Chicago called a girl 6 times while you were hanging out with her.
Right, it just ran. You see what I'm saying? The shit just become, man, you know.
So, I went on the podcast and spoke to the host, Adam22, about the ethics of producing monetized gang content.
Wow.
Do you think drill music is bad for society?
Yeah, definitely.
How come?
Because people are in gangs killing each other and making songs about it and making it sound super cool. And even me as like a 38-year-old fucking white man, I listen to it and I think that it sounds kind of cool, and I struggle with that. But definitely I think it's probably, as much as I like listen to
That's
it,
crazy.
Gotta be a net
like
negative.
hearing him say that is crazy. Cause he know firsthand. This motherfucker know firsthand. Like, he didn't talk to everybody in the game. He know. Oh, he know. He telling us. Yeah. Wow.
Society, right? Just the romanticization.
That make you sound a little crazy though
Do you
when you
think
say
you
that
help
shit.
make
Like,
it
it make
look
you sound a
cool?
little crazy. But everybody is crazy because
I feel
everybody
like,
like
when
it.
they're on a beat,
Get what I'm saying?
with a fucking 808 going crazy.
Right.
And they're able to like rhyme and make less sense. That probably is like when it sounds coolest. Because they don't really talk about that in interviews, right? I mean, most like all the Chicago like gang members or whatever, it's like the amount of like street shit you're gonna be able to get them to talk about in an interview is pretty minimal in comparison to the stuff that they're essentially saying in their songs.
It just must be crazy because like you talk to so many people who like have died recently. Like you're like the last person to interview FBG Cash.
Right there. His name's on the wall.
Yeah. Do you feel any
crazy? That is wild. Knowing that he was. Let that sit. Somebody could be gone like that. I gotta play that back one more time. I don't know why. That just did something to me. Like, that shit crazy.
To be able to get them to talk about it in an interview is pretty minimal.
But
in
facts,
comparison
though.
to the
That's
stuff
facts,
that they're
too.
essentially saying in their songs.
It just must be crazy because like you talk to so many people who like have died recently. Like you're like the last person to interview FBG Cash.
Damn.
Right there. His name's on the wall.
Yeah. Do you feel any responsibility for like inflaming like gang beef by having so many gang members use this platform to promote themselves?
No, because I mean, I like this.
Did he just try to take another person's question and use it as his question? I swear we just heard that question. Like, my God.
Hip hop platform that long ago has kind of
I want to
been
hear what he
clear
gonna
to me
say.
that's more or less the gist of what we're doing, you know? Like, there was a long time where I didn't do any street shit, you know? In the beginning, it was mostly like SoundCloud type stuff and more like avant-garde, you know, internet shit.
Yeah.
We've gone more in that direction, and like a lot of like it's also
But people, it's like savageness. People like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's
rap's
facts.
gone in. It's tough to get away from the fact that the fans just want what they want.
Yeah.
You know, as a content creator, you kind of have to follow the incentives to a certain extent. It's just been taken to
That's
the point where
facts.
the fans like want this shit to be real. They don't want to hear you say, "I'll,
No
I'll
fake
shoot
shit.
you." if
Keep
you
shit
come
100. That's
here.
what I do on here.
They
So hit
wanna
that
hear you
red
say,
button. You know what I'm saying?
So and so from the other side got killed because he fucked with me. Like the fans are really drawn to that kind of immersion, I guess.
Whenever you grew up here, did you guys spend a lot of time in other parts of Chicago? Like, did you ever go like downtown or to other areas, or were you mostly here?
I ain't gonna lie, I spent a lot of years inside this gate.
Have you been to a Cubs game or anything?
Nope.
You guys want to go to the White Sox game with us?
Nope.
Hell yeah, we gone.
Hell no. I didn't think they was gonna go. Hell no. Stay outside.
White Sox! White Sox! White Sox!
They drunk as hell.
White Sox! White Sox! White Sox! White Sox!
Wait a minute. Did she just say no? No, she did not just say no. We is not finna run past it like she just did say go Cox. No, she did just say that.
White Sox! White Sox! White Sox!
Hold on. No.
White Sox! White Sox! White Sox! White Sox!
We ain't
White
stop.
Sox!
Everybody's drunk. Everybody's drunk. Like this is why everybody go to baseball games. Just get drunk as hell.
Like the South Side is way better than the North Side.
Never wear condoms unless you have to.
What's a situation in which you'd have to use a condom?
Every time.
Never.
I'm married, so I haven't actually used condoms in 15 years. Raw dog stands for Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow only.
Sorry.
They
What do you think about condoms?
I think about condoms. I got 6 kids right there.
Raw dog all day long. Jack Harlow is not my type.
What makes White Sox fans different from other fans?
Sometimes they wear white socks, but not on a regular basis.
Loyalty.
Why?
Why? Are you guys from Chicago?
No.
No? Exactly.
What do you think your most controversial opinion is?
Like, what do you mean about that?
For example, I believe that aliens have visited the United States of America.
So do I. I also believe that the Earth is not round. I also believe that the government is hiding out on ship laws.
Of course, like that. Look, what the fuck? Everybody know that. Of course, they not finna tell us though. It's the government.
The government has taken over our country.
Who?
You think the Earth is flat for real?
Huh?
You think the Earth is flat?
I mean, we have ideology, right? We have ideas. So, like, who
Bro,
are
he's
we to
so
judge?
drunk.
White Sox hamburgers. Comiskey dog.
He is
right
so
here.
damn drunk.
We got 2 patties, 2 scoops of cheddar cheese, and we put the pico and dagaya on top. Say it ain't so, Joe. Hamburger, 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 hamburger.
What's the biggest bear in the world?
Fuck. Bro, why did I just see? And he need a raise. He need a raise. He need a raise. Like, yeah.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
How do you feel about
Hey, give my man a raise. Give my man a raise for sure. Y'all need to get man up his
fear in the world?
Hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog.
How do you feel about the rapper Yeet?
Oh shit.
Can you name 5 songs?
Turban, mad about that, sorry about that. Money is so big, and what's it called? Shit.
What's your favorite thing about Yeet?
It's the music.
What would you say if Yeet was here right now?
He the only one that's
What would you say if
sober because he's a kid. You see how nobody can answer shit because they drunk as hell. They drunk as fuck. They off they ass. Now it's
Digitally connected with Yeet in some form. Come on, Yeet, answer the goddamn phone. God damn it.
call him.
We love Yeet. We made it. We actually made it here, guys. Fucking drink to that. We are.
He don't know how he made it because he's drunk.
We are sperm at its best.
You're a philosopher.
I consider myself a philosopher, yes.
What
If
the
you guys
hell
want to
is
hear
that?
my whole philosophy.
I thought this was an
Yes.
O-Block interview.
Yeah.
It's not even an O-Block interview.
You guys watching?
What both talk?
This
He
is
not
my
even there no
philosophy.
more. Yeah, you been there
This
too
all
long.
happened.
That
I
nigga
didn't know
paranoid
that
now.
guy. I could not associate with him.
He grabbed this case and
Article of
left.
my own being, but I let him go through because he's a fellow human being, you know. So,
Bro,
his
what is he
agenda,
talking about?
You got to consider that. If he wanted to go through.
What is he talking about?
It wasn't like negatively imperative to me, so I let him through. That's what I think we should all do, you know? Try to fucking make it better for everybody, if you can. Different team, might be the same team in the long run, we don't know.
Bro, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm so
Could end up
confused.
being on the same team, but
He not talking about shit.
right now, he's not on my team because I don't know who the hell he is. But we're both at the Sox game, so I guess
we are all on teams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. O-Block giving a good representation. O-Block giving a good representation. Yeah, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But look though, that's it. That's it. That video, y'all. I want y'all to tune in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what to do down in the comment section. What y'all think about the video and other videos y'all want me to do? BigLarryMotion, I'm out. Stay tuned.